guys, so today I'm going to be sharing with you my skincare routine for acne prone skin. So my skin type is very sensitive, like I have very sensitive skin, and it's combination to dry. Sorry, I was about to say oily, but it's combination to dry. It can be a bit oily in the T-zone, but it can also be dry sometimes, especially around winter. And it's very acne prone. So I have a completely all-natural skincare routine. I don't use any products that have harsh chemicals, and I mean, I'm serious. It's 100% natural. Everything I use, it's completely natural that I put on my skin. So I'm going to be sharing with you how I did that, like how my skincare routine, and my skin is not perfect now. I'm going to say that now just as a disclaimer. I'm not claiming for it to be, but it is so much better than it used to be. It's like 90% better than what it used to be. So I really just want to share with you guys and tell you how I have gotten it to this point and cleared up a bunch of how my skin was. So actually also a big part of like my skincare is actually my diet, and my last video I did is actually my diet and fitness routine. So I'll have that link down below, and that plays a very big part in my skincare routine. I try to eat gluten-free, dairy-free, and low on sugar, and that's all because of my skin and also because I want to be healthy. But I'll link that down below so you guys can watch that, and I explain like my diet and you know, like the weekend I don't really stick to it, but you guys can watch that. I'm not going to ramble about that in this video. But yeah, I'm going to share with you my completely natural skincare routine. So yeah, let's jump right into it. Oh, I don't think I've mentioned yet, but I'm actually not wearing any makeup. All I've done is curled my eyelashes and just combed my eyebrows, so it looked semi-put together, but I'm not wearing any makeup just to show you guys exactly how my skin looks. You know, I could have put some mascara or something, but I just wanted to show you, this is what I look like without any makeup on, and this is how my skin really looks. So I don't have any foundation and concealer or anything. This is just exactly how my skin looks. Or the camera sometimes makes it look worse, and it can sometimes make it look better than it really is. Like from afar, the camera can kind of make it look a bit better, but close up, the camera actually makes it look a little worse than it really is. So you're not getting the exact idea of what it looks like, but it does give you a very general idea. And I will be inserting some pictures at a few points, just to show you what my skin looks like to what my skin looks like now. So yeah, I will be inserting those. Maybe I'll just insert them in here so you can see what my skin looked like to what it looks like now. And I will give you guys a close-up on video of what my skin looks like. But first I'm going to tell you all of the products I use, and then I'll get into that. Okay, so that's what my skin looked like a little while ago to what it looks like now. So you can see it definitely is a lot better. Okay, so I'm going to start off with the products I use. Then I'm going to go into what like vitamins / supplements I take, which also helps. And then I will also be telling you some tips and tricks that will really help your acne if you follow them. So I'll go into that last. And then I also have a clip of actually washing my face so you can see how I use all of the products. So for cleanser, the cleanser I use is this Nubian Heritage African Black Soap, and this stuff is absolutely amazing. Like the first time I used it, or the first week, I was so shocked. It's absolutely amazing. So it is all natural, and this I ordered this online, or actually my mom orders it online, but it's really cheap, so you don't have to spend tons of money on a cleanser. It's really cheap. I think you can possibly get this at Whole Foods if you have Whole Foods by you. I'm not 100% positive, but I think I heard someone say that they have gotten it at Whole Foods before. But otherwise, I just order it online. I think you can get it on Amazon or like Vitacost, Lucky Vitamin. But yeah, this is the cleanser I use, and it's absolutely amazing. I actually have it in this little soap thing. It's really gross, but yeah, this is what it looks like. And this stuff, it's a really amazing cleanser. I have done so much research on natural skincare, how to clear your acne, all of that stuff. I've done so much research on it. Like I can't even tell you how much. And a couple times I came across people saying black soap cleared their skin. like perfect. And I saw that a couple times and I hadn't seen any negative reviews on it. So then I decided, okay, I'll just look it up and see. I've got nothing to lose at this point because my skin was really looking horrible at that point in time. So I decided, you know, I'll give it a try. So I went and talked to my mom, and she actually had this black soap on hand. And I was so happy because I really wanted to try it because I'd seen so many positive reviews on it. So I started using that, and it really is amazing. It really helps and works for my skin. This alone, I wouldn't say is what cleared my acne. All of this together is what really, or not cleared it because I still have some, but it's definitely on the road to where I'm content with my skin. Or not content, but I'm much happier with it than what I was. So this alone I wouldn't say is a miracle worker, but it definitely is amazing. Like, it's a really good, if you're looking for a good cleanser, I would totally recommend this. But all of the products together is what really kind of helped and got my skin to this point. Okay, so for toner, what I use is apple cider vinegar, and you want to make sure it is raw, unpasteurized, unfiltered apple cider vinegar with the mother. And what the mother is, it is a compound created naturally during vinegar's fermentation process, and they remove that when, you know, you'll see apple cider vinegar and it's very clear and everything. This one is not clear. You can see it's definitely not clear. I mean, not clear, but like apple cider vinegar, you can actually kind of see through it, especially ones that have been processed. Oh my goodness, I'm getting very tongue-tied, sorry. But yeah, you want to make sure you have one with the mother. And actually just shook it up, but it sits at the bottom, and you want to make sure to shake it up so you get all of the apple cider vinegar and the mother mixed throughout. And this stuff is amazing. This stuff really, really works for me. And I'm going to say that about every product I use, but all of them combined together are they're so amazing. And this is amazing for acne prone skin because it dries it out, but I feel like it's gentle for me. And don't use it just straight up from the bottle. You want to make sure you dilute it. So what I do, I have this little bottle and I don't have much left in here, but I take about half water, half apple cider vinegar, but I take a little more water than apple cider vinegar because I have very sensitive skin. I don't want anything harsh on my skin. So I just take about a little more than half water and then half apple cider vinegar, and I just make a very small amount. I take about a tablespoon water and then maybe about half a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar. And I just put that in the bottle. The reason I make so little is because I want to keep making fresh apple cider vinegar toner every week. So if I make too much, I don't want to have to throw it out. So I just make a small amount to where when the week comes, I'm done with the toner and I have to make more anyway. Just that way I don't have to keep it refrigerated and keep going down and up the stairs when I'm washing my face. But yeah, I recommend just make small batches. That way you can keep making a new batch every week, and it just keeps the toner fresh. So yeah, if you do the apple cider vinegar toner, make sure it's with the mother and it's unfiltered, raw, and unpasteurized. That's the best you're going to get for your skin. You really just want to put the best stuff you can on your skin. Okay, so now for moisturizer, what I use is this African shea butter. Now, if you know shea butter, you're probably thinking you're kind of crazy to put that on your skin because it's a very thick cream, but it doesn't clog your pores. So this stuff is a really good moisturizer. This stuff really is absolutely amazing. So I just take a small amount of this. I don't take a ton because I can't apply too much, but I just take a small amount and I make sure I rub it into my skin really well. And you want to rub it into your skin really well so it's not just sitting on top, but it actually gets absorbed into the skin. Okay, so that's the moisturizer I use, and that is a really great 100% natural moisturizer. So for spot treatment, what I use after I've washed my face, toned, and moisturized, I use, which you guys have heard me talk of this before in my beauty favorites of 2012, it's this Burt's Bees Herbal Blemish Stick. And this stuff is actually kind of what sealed the deal with my whole skincare routine. This stuff is absolutely amazing. You think when you hear blemish stick, you think it would be like a stick, but it's actually a liquid. And I'll tell you what this has in it. It is SD alcohol 40-B, which is from yellow corn. It has calendula flower oil, borage seed oil, yarrow oil, parsley seed extract, willow bark extract, lemon oil, fennel oil, water, tea tree oil, juniper oil, and eucalyptus oil. So 100% natural, no bad ingredients. And this doesn't have salicylic acid in, which is like a natural acne fighting ingredient. But actually, I think it's the willow bark extract. I think that's the ingredient. It says on the packaging, but I don't have that. Like the actual packaging this comes in. But I threw that away when I got it. But I'm pretty sure that is a natural source of salicylic acid. And I've used salicylic acid on my skin before, but I think it's just too harsh for my skin. So all of these are very like gentle but effective natural ingredients for my skin, because I really do have very sensitive skin. So this stuff, I mean, I can't even rave about this enough. It is very gentle but very effective. And so just after washing my face, I just, it comes with a little roller ball like this, if you can see that, but I do not recommend using it. I did use it the first time, sorry there's a fuzzy in the air. I did use this the first time that I got this, but I don't use it anymore because it gets so much bacteria and gunk into this if you use it. So what I do, you can actually remove the little roller ball, which I show in my demonstration of washing my face, and then I just use my finger and kind of like get it onto my finger. But don't use the roller ball because you really do just get bacteria and that in there, and then kind of it's really gross. Like, trust me, it's gross. Just take the little thing off and it's much better to use it like that. Okay, so that is for my spot treatment, and again, I can't even rave about this stuff enough. It is so amazing. Okay, so then, actually should have mentioned this when I showed you my cleanser, but while I'm cleansing my skin, I use this Olay Professional. I think this is like the Pro X. It's kind of like the Clarisonic, but the cheaper version, like the drugstore version, so you don't have to spend like $200. I think this is only like $30, and it's really well. It cleans. Apparently it's supposed to clean your skin 6 times better than if you just used your hands to wash your skin. So I use this, I'll just turn it on, and it spins like this, and it's really good. You can actually put it on a lower speed setting, but I don't, just because I like the faster speed setting. I feel like it cleans my skin better. But yeah, I just use this morning and night when I wash my face, and it just cleans the skin much better than it would if you just were to use your hands. Okay, so that's everything I use for like on my skin to help like fight my acne and keep it clear or clear-ish, but it's still every day it just kind of gets better. But I also use some olive oil. This isn't for my skin. I just put this on my eyelashes just at night. I do show in the demonstration, but I only put this on at night. Just because if I'm putting makeup on after I wash my face, I don't want the olive oil on my eyelashes and that to mess up my makeup. But I just put this on my eyelashes, at the base of my eyelashes, and then on my eyelashes. This just actually has been really good. It's helping grow my eyelashes, and I see a bunch of new eyelashes coming in because I don't have the most amazing eyelashes. They're pretty short and kind of sparse, but ever since I've been using the olive oil, they really have grown, and I see a bunch of new eyelashes coming in, and when I put mascara on, my eyelashes just look so much better. So I use that just once every night, and it really has made my eyelashes so much softer, and they're longer, and I see new eyelashes coming in. So in a few months, once those eyelashes are kind of the same length as the rest of my eyelashes should be really full and just really nice and pretty. So I just use that at nighttime. Okay, so that is everything I use and do for my skin morning and night, and I just use olive oil, like I said, just at nighttime. So now I'm just going to insert the clip of washing my face and how I wash my face, and just try and be gentle with your skin. I know at times I'm not, but if you just try and be gentle with your skin. So I'm going to put that clip in now.
Okay, so I just have my hair tied up in a bun with a headband to make sure my hair doesn't get in the way. And I just have my water warm to hot. You don't want it extremely hot, but you want it hot so it opens the pores. And I have just splashed my face with the water, not like in the commercials where they wet everything, but just wet your face. Then I ran my black soap under the water as well to get it wet, and I'm just putting that on my face, and just put all of it until your whole face is lathered up. And then I take my little Olay Pro X thing, I don't know what you call it, and I'm just using that all over my face, and I probably use that for about a minute until I think I've done that long enough, and then I just wash all of the black soap off so my face is clean, and then I pat it dry. Make sure to pat it, don't rub, it's just better for your skin. And then I'm taking my apple cider vinegar and I'm just putting that on 1/2 of this cotton square, and then I rub that onto my skin in upward direction, and then I also take that along my neck, as you will see here, and then just rub until you've gotten your whole face and your neck as well. And then I'm taking my shea butter and just put that on my fingers, and I'm rubbing it together to heat it up, and I'm just trying to dry my face from that toner, so make sure you don't apply your moisturizer when your toner is still wet, so your face is dry. That's what I was trying to do. Just rub that into your skin until it is nicely absorbed, and I also take that down my neck as well. But you just want to keep rubbing it into your skin, and again, I kind of go in upward direction. Just keep rubbing it until it's all absorbed into your skin. And then I'm taking my Burt's Bees, and I'm just taking this little cap piece off the roller ball because I don't want any bacteria in there. And then I just kind of put that in the cap, actually. Then I just put my finger on the top and get some of the product on there, and then I just pat that onto my skin all over where I feel I need it and where I want to put it, and I just do that all along my face until I'm happy I've gotten it everywhere. And then I'm taking my olive oil, which I only do at night, but I'm going to show you how I put it on. So I dip my finger in and I rub the excess along the side of the jar, and then I tap the excess onto my finger as well. And then I just run that along the upper lash line, and then I also kind of dip that in a little more olive oil and brush that into my eyelashes. And that is how I wash my face morning and night, except for the olive oil, which is just in the night. Don't forget to watch part 2 as well, and the link will be in the information bar. Bye guys!